What's up guys, welcome back for another YgoPro duel video, next match Cross-Banlist Cup. It has been a solid week, but after these new card releases, let's pick this one up again. We are on the left side of the bracket. We have first of all TeleDAD against second deck here, Gravekeepers. So both these decks already lost their match here in this year's Cross-Banlist Cup. If they lose this one, they are out of the tournament. But the deck that of course wins this will move on to the left side and eventually will take on the winner of, I believe, Minerva Sword versus ABC. So which deck has the advantage? Well, I'm not really sure. TeleDAD do have some access to some powerful synchros like Thought Ruler and Stardust Dragon. Then again, Gravekeepers with Necro Valley and the somewhat of an overpowered card, which is Royal Tribute. So let's hop into the first duel. Okay, game number 1, and I think I get to start. This is an average, somewhat of a good hand for TeleDAD. Immediately Destiny draws to set up the Malicious and go for Thought Ruler. Again, Thought Ruler, very nice extra deck option against Gravekeepers with, multiple compels in the main deck. I believe also 2-dimensional Prison and also, other cards that target, right? Well, spells and traps. Then again, here, used Mystical Space Typhoon for the Necro Valley, of course, so I can potentially banish my Malicious to pop one card from my opponent on back row with Stratos, which is something I eventually do, but I also draw into Breaker, then again Breaker also would have been a very nice normal summon. Lose my whole hand to Royal Tribute, which is not that big of a deal. Have Stardust on my side of the field just in case if the opponent does have one of his few outs against Thought Ruler, which is Dark Hole. Then again, it does have Bottomless. Again, Bottomless doesn't target, as you know, but the Thought Ruler is already on the field. I think I'm relatively safe here by soloing my opponent's compels and then deal the last damage. So TeleDAD leading 1-0. Then Gravekeepers start off. That's something that they definitely want. Hopefully I don't get Royal Tributed here, luckily not. So immediately normal summon Breaker to lure out the back row. Yeah, maybe worst case scenario, he has Bottomless, better here, he has to use his Book of Moon to protect the Necro Valley. Maybe I should have Judgment his Spy here, but my thought process again, if I normal summon Stratos, I have 2 strong, at least I have 1 beat stick on board, and Stratos can search Malicious, set up the Wing Blast that I have set. So I think it's just better to, just keep the Judgments until I really have to. Then again, the warning again, burn the Judgment, and here I think I'm forced to use another copy of Judgment. Not really sure, but I think I had to, right, since again I would have left him with, the Gravekeeper monster to pop sets or monsters from your opponent, doesn't really matter which card, so I think I had to Judgment there. I have to Wing Blast my opponent's, was it the Recruiter? I think so. Go for Goyo pretty much as like a beat stick. It doesn't work with Necro Valley pre-errata on board. I believe I have 4 Darks now in my graveyard. The Dark Armed, well, if his Necro Valley is off the field, I can banish the Malicious and put Dark Armed on board. And with Necro Valley on the field, I can't use Dark Armed's effect, but still, hopefully, the Wing Blast is one of those cards that can instantly get rid of Necro Valley, although I have a very nice beatstick on board, and the opponent is somewhat of top decking here, right? Top deck into Chaos, I'm like, why not? Let's just take the small risk, target the set, and if it's a Dark, he'll get 1k burn damage, and it is. So TeleDAD takes this one to clean 2-0 over Gravekeepers. Good match, but this is, I believe, the first deck here. Gravekeepers got knocked out as a first deck here in a top 16 elimination. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out.